welcome to another episode of the Backyard Boys Podcast. My boys and girls.
Oh, okay.
Come on, na.
Okay.
Inclusive ni keno koide. Very, very inclusive.
Mane. Welcome to all the alphabet people also.
Oh yes. We
Boys and girls
I mean-
high grade na sa gitu.
man. Alu mo kambuzu ni ken.
Yes,
XY LGBT is XYZ.
I Dave Chappelle na alphabet people high hite. Adum alphabet people high.
Same bro, same. Adun. Oy keno moina
The goat.
at least 20% mukti loksana mani moina.
Yes.
He mela mani de.
Wait, how many? 26 letters in the alphabet, no?
Moina nipar mukti loksana mani na I guess 25%.
Yeah, 25%, 30%.
I Yeah, plus ka yaw na mo ito. Anyway,
Anyway,
that's
that's
adult ka no te. That's something that's
happy Chairauba to everybody. Na trap man siya ba? Hana.
Yes, and
Eid Mubarak.
to our Muslim brethren. Ado I cannot tell you. Yeah. Sita hold it. Don't worry, Zedo.
Horror.
Okay, we do this now. Okay. Kino never. Ay na maning sana matat pa ay gym no kino never. Ako ay Muslim
Brother magi.
imano magi kino na may gym never. Ada maje nahan kino gi itrade na kaya det 20 kino ding hire po di kuiram na adu da ko yung nahan ko family gi mi man later bam yaw pa family di yung sagay gi
Oo, sagay gi. Nang hype.
sagay mi yeah sagay mi later bam yaw ram ne na kino tawra tra hadi like ako may tay gi chano bita like at least until mo gi kino do dog de bokti mera me sabay na na ni na kino taw ya de khote na ada hype dita ma hai ne era to kana to khang dong terum lao ya na ad to ta de tang no ai to da dai kok ta de hai de yam ne thok pone ba dan lai da da kero to ne na man horam ba dai na ya da ko na atop no it atop si ne no to ba ngra ngasi idul fitr rong ne na
Yes.
ada to ba atop de khalai da
Idul Juha.
atop de dai adu dai tor se na I mean
Kaino gini da.
I know
Haidi akoina vegetarian chari do. Kay non-vegetarian hili do kaino gini da. Just for I na kan the respect ki type to. Adu man adu Mumbai type ni na khalle haidi.
mane adu to ge ai ju haide khoi gi keno wo ne na haide keno just sagai pullaga keno to khang haide mairen bari haide dai na khoi maite lon da yam la pa do amai to wo tar ga de ka ju khan loi da ba adu he keno yum ken la kai thang na lei bo keno go yam thok pa ne na ba yu no ai tre na ya to thok ra anyway that's besides the point I don't know khoi keno gi di de ba akhoi sagai swai da di yam chaw ba like 30% muk khoi gi village gi 30% muk yum gai cha hadi moi household je khoi sagai yo ba aduna kenom hai I know every holiday natra kenom festival am lak pudana either kenom boy gira charao boy gira or hoine kera
Yauchang.
any kenom yok chang moi bra ma to I talk with the ko yom nai na khoi mi ja either yum mang ne ba mi later bra angang pok bra dum either someone's going or someone's coming
Circle of life, isn't it?
adune am to ne na like khoi je chai bu je raw je mai te gi no pam je to da kui re ba dum go re dum to le re ba khoi go ro o so chap man re I mean
Yeah.
nagide
Akhoi
kenora
akhoi di akhoi di kai non gaura gi dane akhoi gi father dadau do ma do kai no konung karam me konung karam konungi percussionist ne ma mridangam thinda hanuman
kya ta am
adu da ma se gaura yamna kalle gaura haidi gaura gi traditions kalle yamna but adu dai I can know I just kalli ne I hojikandi you know how I describe akoigi chairauba ani thoisa Game of Thrones ki old gods and new gods tawbado
I mean
yeah isn't that true
basically I think akoigi kenogi karige maitai charawi keno
kare
sijina kenogo jom yam hadi calendar je ko salomgi kenogo ti yam tin share taw mal ai ngrang ai khangai
tawe
na da thengna da ngai
hadi maitai gi tradition se kai gino khangde bako hadi South Indians ka adum hapet mani hadi ne Makar Sankranti tawba numit kumba hadi akhoi gi Sankranti tawba numit kumba adagi chairauba taba se ngarang se South Indians hadi kaino gi Maharashtrian singi Gudi Parwa kawam layeba moi gi chu tai adagi di gauragi 14 April ju kaino taba ni moi gi South India gi New Year tai ba moi gi chu aduda Diwali shu khangbra South India da kaino tawe nong mangan na taw dabi akoina khar thingdar tawbado Chennai ju thingdar tawba yawi ma adumai khar manaba hape adum lai
akhoi keno maitai keno haiwan Hindu calendar degi tirai to male ba hadi achi follow to Andhra Pradesh to Ugadi ga Ugadi hebra kanu lai dai ne Ugadi Andhra Pradesh Talang adigi Karnataka moi Salongi keno moi adu keno to na celebrate to na chamane ba khoi ngaranga tawri duga
mane ai khan bada akhoi gi je kaino zo male akhoi na lunar calendar leidan akhoi na lunar ni dana
man
adu south ta ju lunar chat mi khra ju lei ba adu gi ju oi ba male
ye adu
oi doi ne
aina ni khalam mi jina khoi jama keno gi moi Chinese New Year na tonga na moi ju leida na Chinese ki keno kamu gi hadi East Asian kamu gi
tonga na calendar am lei moi ju
aidi aduga keno tawra aina hadi adu follow tawra in khalu hadi akoi je keno side gi hoidan hadi like we look more East Asian than hadi South Asian aduga man yang target adu in khalam mi je khodi moi gi Chinese New Year ga man ran khalaga Chinese New Year di adum January dum keno to boy like 2 weeks kumba
thingdar
ko hai delay le
more or less the same thing only ado India je I don't know koi ki kaino gi calendar je maitai calendar je ai ojek phau gyan mi ta te adi gyan ta te hai
ai ta de
first of all
ai ta de kano
tatna bhai bam le ni ko
adune
tatna bhai bam le ni ani panjan bhai bam le ni kai gino adagi di chi tha jida chi numit che phatte numit phatta bhai bam le ni now my educated brain cannot wrap around this
adu haraga ai ngasai jana keno to handaki chahi anova hek keno to udi mapuk numit taba numit sida kai no ngasai kari no ni ngasi no ning to kwa numit to pokwa mi gina keno ma irujabada ko keno ga hapaga adu keno singje adu da hapaga irhan iruthok adu luthok pada hai thanak chaigi daw pho pattaba mayam to chakina kokna ba gai naga keno to wai lai ma le ai kang de ba ngasi da ko man ha khang ni ba
kai no jan do ka po pro
yeah no wait
what the fuck I juning do ka po
I don't know I keno to dra ai hoi adu ju keno lai kang na koi gi maitai gi ju calendar ai inga gi kyanum pan ma popu gai naga inau pa gi keno ga hai birthday ge celebrate to je kasu moi gi keno koi gi Gregorian calendar matung ina to de ba koi keno je maitai gi kan jana koi gi at least house hold bokte adu na dum keno gi lapta gi si pan ba na de mai keno to ba ma ga to ri na
yam ka to khang de do yam I ngon da di I kok to I can't I logic to deduce to ngam de chan I
ju ngam de but still more follow
but still it's fine yeah it's fine chat na bi ne the society ki part of more bage it does not harm me in any way or sort of form aduna kashu
I ju kan de da du gute
kashu akai ba
you know what I think I've been missing something akhoi gi si keno gi khai idea ko irang thok tagi lai harau kot pa akhoi khungidi chahi 24 25 chahi ani shure kino anam matamda kino matamda hadi songkan da adum lai harawna but chahi ani kino tawgamne na irang tawgamna kino tawgredana tingredana
lai haraw
so
miss it
hey I miss it man kino to ai kino to lai wo so mu da adi I now angang when kan like kino junior high school high time class 6 7 8 kar wala wa ta adu dadi ai chi de yum de le kan matam timing wem ni na ba tam lai raw s pung ani khwa hom ta da moi kino king tin ba hol ko dei mayan ai dum kino tok tok ching adam den ang o se sal laga let's go adu imar ma am ko je ram ne as tawal chong ba ti ka dok de adu ko lai bok chong ba ti your boy was how would the low no you are
lai haraw ba se ai khoi lai ching chai bi to haraw ida khoi gi de kaino ge khoi yum ga khwai nak padi lai ching chai bi oi dana khoi gi kai kai to kon ba yam nung si thaina angang ong nge da khoi gi lai ching chai bi gi mandir je phajana ga sadri kan da ga tawra ga adagi di like I've seen that mandir haiga kino lai chang do evolve kino to bu astar ga chalam da bi leibak na oiram bi adagi di tam na sum astar tang khalak bi housing na community hall gi tap ta chaw na ga leira ga phajana ga harau bi to bu khot bi to bu chap man yam tin nostalgic oi but it has kainom di lei manung da yam na explain to ya da ba kaino hai tare ne emotion nama connection am lei be ta to bu do hai tare khoi ma hoina ga puraga lai harau bu ga chat pa pochai ga katlu ba ade halak pa hala ga ngatang lai harau bi yeng ba jagoi sei ga ka bu di khoi exam ta ba na exam adum tai ba dei lai harau ba matam je aduna exam ta ba gi yaw ba di kya phangdraga su adum yeng bu khot pa dum nungai andagi di they have makhan gi culture program to wi dana hoi ado thaina angang ong ngi da aina lai harau ba yengak pa se khangde ko aina notice to da bai oi gadra kaya irang yaw da bai tap ta to ai
yaw adun tor pa da man hujik ti ko ai kano
for the gram for the gram it's for the gram adu da neba aina khitang I don't know ka khu on do mo olak pai mo wong do yamna yam na thai gre hai tare purpose to dagi natra lai harau ba se akhoi gi di lai khuding mak yam na maitai gi di culture se yam na deep oi ba culture ne na khalle di hai di tradition je ai ba tradition lai ba sunate puya je let's face it puya hai ba ni mi loi mak pa ba na te puya it's all passed down na tradition je passed down ne ba my bm the passed down my bam the passed down to tradition ne ba lai kai du gi mai ba du na hojik fau da kainu oi ri ba vocally passed down to ri ba wari da oina aduna adumaina pass down torok pa matam da ya atu bhau da asuk luna pass down torok pa pochai sing je Instagram da phajana ba adagi di irangil site rom da chat pa sum u do aina khangbra hoi hoi not for me to say but lai harau ba se nupi yeng bam chat pa natte ba
adune khangde da
nupi lum bam chat pa na ta agre ba lai harau ba je hoi kai de ko thaina jo akhoi ahan am chalam ba ya adu erga su han haujik na kitang ka hele hai tare adagi di fashion of lai harau ba lai do focus tau dra ha ba asi lai harau ba da jo adu nu bi phajak ba la rangonin adu nu ba adu kai no tau la rang mai being ba jat pata ai ba khongra it's become a fashion adu lai du gi maram da khangjan ge khochan ge khot ke adu ada nat tabi da ko tradition
kun du gi kun jaw le jaw no ba hadi ke no to khot pa gi to ko du kang ka di udre now I hand horok pa da ko ju ke no tor me adu after like continuously chahi khangde chai kya na aina num khang padage dum tawra da ahama da budi dum piktak na ko mi ga ka su ka ha na thok to bi just ahan khara moi gi keno pana pham ngai lei dai na adu tawga hoi mi ka si yam keno torom de adu de like after a few years pura thawal jong mai ta ta ko hek keno ga je lai bung de ga je mi changbam nei tawi de keno tong phok da de pura commodify to adigi keno I think lai committee ke ka u ga ji jo hadi donation du jong khale an mayam ga ji hekta ka he ni akhoi gi yok sang gi sport te keno te sport to matam da moi donation bir ming la hon ba gi ta to do
lao ba do
adu ta to adu ta to mayam hekta pasha da moi ji ko keno bir hadi lupa pasha ga ji keno ko like am ti ni unique oin 1111 had 1111 ki ga bir ko hadi smoi keno ko ai di moi ga adu donate to me ga na mayam hekta adu ta kitang atom ne ke commodify to gi bhai ta ne
show gi type da oi gi ba do photo show gi type da oi gi do lai du gi purpose to mang gi ba do hadi akhoi na see ai jamina atheist ne like I like tha da na te tha jai ba khong I like khrum me ko anybody who knows me personally I like khrum me ba but kai no je yam yaning de bai kai no se commodification of rituals se khangra commodification of ritual hadi donation adu lauthokpa khotokpa adu ada khotokpa if aseng bata sengna selfless donation oi taragadi lauthok anmi matau su ta de
nate ta de du de ado the talk to hadi ta oi ga chatlaga ne hadi lauthok ta bi de ne lauthok ta ta ga is mine ga to ga chatla complain to I have seen this firsthand I la wung de keno talk to ta hadi moi keno ko sai pa piram de keno lauthok kai ko no moi adu mo han am adu di akoi hore nung ding pung among ka ani gi ho pa hadi la wung jom la da ho bu lauthok de adu tor ken to ni hojik ti mai ke ga no hadi mai lak de khoti ga tor direct I is like I believe that was like 2013 la or 12 I na keno class 10 element kar bugi hadi koi ken to ni ne pa kha lor paidra natraga ken to widra like koromber ken ta pane hadi ka tha de kan oram ber ken oram dong wan timing ra hadi anda ki keno 10 pa kha de ken to ha 11 gra amai do goi kim da and ta pa theng now that I nung den talak ta pa da I you cannot do that. I just saying hi taragati. I'm not an atheist, but I agnostic either. I don't know. Probably lean towards that.
See, I'm very close to being an atheist. Very close. Adu the problem is I do believe that a God exists. I give belief ni ko sije. I do believe that that a God or exists that I cannot explain. Hangaba aina explain tong ngam da universe da force ama lai for me kadom lai for me that's God ado aina God to dagi kemta expect tau deba khangaba but aina tawri se ataina te da aina gyan ta da ba poto form ama ubado khangaba aina gyan ta da ba poto form ama da traditional hadi visualize to halambado adugi do I subscribe to wa khatane ba aduda but aduda aingonda nangna sina mind adugi form do a piece to na ba si to kholu natragadi you will become a cockroach haira agadi I adugi accept to kangra I na adu I accept to ngam boy ba adu mayam mi mayam do adu accept to we ba ya me ba do accept to rise adu da ne ba so rise
we don't do that around here
we don't do that yeah Heidi see the more I read about it aina pa hena ko hena I lean towards atheism ado
I mean that's understandable
hoi lean tauraga su I still believe that a God exists khagaba I see I give one of my favorite people to read Hitchens ne Dawkins ne ani dunin na khangla pure atheist animak ado animak to atheist to oi taraga su I still believe God exists aduna but superstition jim the very very against it any form of superstitious belief any form of I wakhandadi God nangi relationship with God se yamna personal oi baneba I na I gi God ki relationship china mingonda harm chung tau deba nor does it affect my opinion of others because of my relationship adugi line do draw taw ngamdra ka da problem to is
adugi hierarchy so I don't know, there's a lot to talk about superstition nang hujik pan I just keyword home mari katan I cannot to hori extract or superstition in relationship aduga keno ha gi mong khoi mai tai gi leidara nang si expertise khar lam tong wal ye ki matang da hai harak tu
we're going there aren't we we're going there okay
of course we have to
Towers.
We have to
yes
kai digi adja ta targa di kan tok te ro kai
okay yes
I want to talk about this.
Let's do it.
Do you know how many girls have had to let go because of that?
No.
I exact number book the have, but it's a lot. Okay. It's between 5 to 10. I mean 5 to 10 potential.
My boy's a player.
Potentially good relations.
Okay.
I don't know. Because of this, and I do this mostly because of my mother. Koi mana hai jang on the one can only be had like condition na on piece more nang about the be ama hekta can to I am the problem like just yek no pite do wala kan sin I want the hand gira angang ma chamu wait hold up pause angang ma chai ta ga just legal age yeah I don't want to get in trouble here get away like any idea even more like people they don't give a damn just can ka ko hen bira kanu sine ye ka ko hen bira kanu sine but the problem is and you should know this as well koi mangang ne
yeah
koi mang ye kidi Manipur gi sagai like I believe 50% girl to target the majority of
like lungdum thom ba da mangang am da tani
adunai
nupi gi crowd am lai ra cheba ko nupi gi crowd am lai ra cheba dubai crowd am lai ra cheba nungdum am thom je ba ani mak ta khangbra do you have 60 like 6 out of 10 times mangang am da tani dei lungdum do
exactly
same money
aduna tak but like adu gi keno to adu condition adu criteria adu fulfill ton mo na the I'm left with nothing like pennies and cents don't have a book later I honestly I've given up on
okay
I don't know
okay
I know you're gonna talk about this because no expert in this no one hired you
okay fine okay aina hari was me mayam disagree ko tawni ko hadi aina hari was yam tin disagree tawni kai gino the masi yam emotional loiba topic ne ko and it's rooted in a little bit of science little bit yam natte ko kitang
little bit
ko Korean da har ga chogum ga haibado ada
I come with pseudoscience. I cannot hang the science. A bit of pseudoscience.
Yeah, a little bit. I think scientific basis ang dilayeb. Later, but not dilayeb. I logically khanje wari. Let's logically look at this. The Manipur se I think chahi tare kontak pado karam ka andar. Let me just quickly look at it. Chahi tare kontak pas se 19 AD to 1826 AD hai boko khangaba 18 based from Wikipedia 19 AD to 1826 AD hoi subject to verification si oil en khalla se ba phare chahi tare khuntak pa ki main kaino se haidi main highlight se Manipur gi nupa mayam se pulap kai haidi at around 60-70% hardly hydra hardly neba nupa mayam hardly neba Manipur ta ko okay adu ama ningchinga se okay basis of Yek sila ase basics of Yek se sirida there are 7 clans in Manipur ko 7 category of clans in Manipur phare shigi category se jin namam yawe khalla se recessive non recessive oigera shi yawe khalla jin namam yawe khalla logic se shine ba jin namaga jin hari jin manaba sing do punchan taraga di recessive characters thol e haibe wade natra
that's true
deformities thol e haibe wane ba you can see she US and UK the prevalent they have a lot more genetic disorders than Manipur yengna ruba matam da US UK the yamna the West yamna genetic disorders lai ni dana kaigida moi da adu da legacy adu ada hadi yumnak adu ada laitabani na you can marry anybody right you like this person, you want to spend your life with this person, you marry them. Ko adu never you will say but Manipur da di hoi Yek haiba concept am lai phai sisa phare but sigi Yek haiba concept se thaina gi Manipur gi mi cham chani lai ka da di yarame it holds true ko adu matam da hadi mi yamam de population je Manipur ki population je thaina ga hojikadi yam think khenadra
yep adubade
population je it's gene je it's all about kaino neba gene say it's all about combination neba natra combination of genes neba problems but fare Yek se mi yam drikandari nangi sagai ga atopa ki sagai amaga luhongbai cha de habite rule yam phajaba maneba to reduce the amount of risk of recessive characters ado mi je chum yam khalak pa taraga di yum chum yam khalak pa tar di combination do chai reba pura
type the China do yeah
mix se loin tau graba neba plus nangi sagai natraga atopa sagai gi mi amagi jin pul da foreigner amga luhongba yaugera magi angang amga luhongba yaugera non Manipuri amga luhonggi ba yaugera id mapalam da chatla luhonggi ba yaugera jin je mix se taugraba deba not very much mixed oigraba deba plus chahi tare khunta da Myanmar gi mi tang khaim la aga I'm pretty sure there must have been some atrocities towards women adu thoam ganeba thoam gani adu ke Myanmar gi mi sing adu ke awagi mi sing da hoji Yek lai taba moi di Yek lai ba oi doira ba du how can you verify their Yek ko chum fare
that's true
fare khana na se ba adu da ke la e fare ji moi ju Yek lai en khala je chahi sing chana lakthare ba sida adu hayo ba adu natte ba daw ya de hayo ba Yek launa ba se I'm like where does luck factor into this luck she say for me it's very insulting to the woman khangbra very insulting to the women maram hai ke ba Yek nupi sina maram oidana wahai just mai hai ba Yek nupi sina maram oidana nupa se daw ya han bi tre hai wa ngang ba se da khanga ba I've heard this shi je aldagi di mabani je Yek launa ba gi shi daw ya da ba ni na hai ba okay
yeah
what does luck
what does that have to do with that
what does luck have to do with your happiness Thigatlura Kanda I've done my research Thigatlura Kanda there are a lot there are a lot of happy families who have very healthy kids very intelligent kids okay good looking babies Heidi yamna nungaina haram lay and then all those non-Yek people who got married they're suffering see
yeah
Manipur there's a huge issue of cheating you don't know it.
The one.
You don't know it, but there is. Layeba.
Yeah.
Kai kino haibado
I
na.
know.
How would you feel like nangna nusijaba nupi ama laire nupa ama laire aduga nang je laiminaba phangdre khaidoknare every day reminds you of them tasena nusinaba oige taragadi every day reminds you of them adudi nang dissatisfied or discontent or very high chances of prone to cheating.
Yeah.
Adu condition do what is nupi khatane ba nupa du suwai nupi du suwai nobody gains from it nupa du suwai nupi du suwai moige anoba relationship to nungai gradi phare nungai tabe chances na heleva nungai trabani na nupi du family du suwar ni nupa du family du suwar ni anoba kan lanjada ba mi ama jo marakta pusala ani.
Yep.
It does not work out for anybody. I feel like at the moment gene pool yam thin mix oigre akhoi je thaina gi Manipur je isolated ore laibo mafam du nativa plain la e mayam mapan gi mi ju khangna re mapan gi mi gi I ju yam yaure ko adagi di akhoi tribal masen longna ta su natte tribal loba mi phane am ju yawi natra you never know. You never know when the blood's got mixed blood choy yarm gani Haba, aduna I haidi adugi logic to hojikti at the moment fail ore ba. Adu phare ne phare thamma je phare thamma se yare ba. Na you subscribe to that logic fine. Phare. But kari gumba nang na kai gumba soidana nungsinore na khalla se ba. Okay. Mutually tokna ba na amani ko. Khaidokna ba concept sem di yam thin la le ba. Forcibly taubase because I can give your 21st century your body is your own, right? Your body is your own. Deciding nang na kanaga luhongani decide taugadabase as an adult nang na natra. Like you should choose who you sleep with at night, correct? Why should the Laikai choose who you sleep with at night? Or the society choose who you sleep with at night? Is that not absurd?
Yeah, you know, it's
Nangi body do adugi control do society the pi do kai kino nang nasan decision lo ba I nang pam phare you take your own decision, no, like make a decision, but nangi decision oibam thok traba in haide society na yade haina tokpodo it's not something nang nasan decide taragadi okay I will follow this haina decide taujaragadi it's okay so it's your right natra but adu nangi right ne ba akhoi I believe in this, or even if I don't believe in this, I want to respect this because of so and so reasons. Adu yai kashu kai deba, but samas na kai hai gini hai raga, you know, destroying your like letting people dictate who you should marry is like absurd. You know, does not sit well with me. Adi yam thina adu absurd oye ba ngondadi. Freedom to marry.
I knew you were gonna go on this tangent. I know.
I had it. Nang nasana nasado kanzo haiwan ida. Nasana nasado kanzo haiwan. As an educated person, namo oina nasana nasado kanzo haiwan ida. Haidi howje logically loina logic to fail ta weba. Hoi, khwai maru oiba ko. Yek taki hena kari maru oige have the RH factor manadaba dun hena maru oiba ayu wakhandadi.
I never understood that part either. I do the kari na dun can explain the haidi mayam tare jing can tong na haidi.
RH factor same oiba RH factor same oiragadi da hangaba. RH factor same oi taragadi for example positive longna baje. Haidi AB positive laidana A positive AB positive adu ada mayam laidana ada moida antibody yaw da ba haibam layeba khangaba antibody se kaigomda a ga plus ka minus ka punjal tar ga dine moi gi antibody ani do na angang on bada y ba manada ba se manada ba pot se ko adi positive ka negative ka nupi na kaino taw gi ba se adi nupi oigera nupa oigera ani do manadra ga di moi blood ta kaino tawraga manada ba sina maram oidna angang on bada natraga angang ahamba pokpadi ka shu taw to second time on bada su y ba
yeah, I know. Oh,
nang
okay.
ning bra doi do nang khao
Khoi ni hoji to wa dune. Yeah. Khoi ni ga khoi ma ma ga do. Angang ham di kina tar ga like when they try for second kid, third kid, they all had miscarried.
Hoi.
Yeah, on them. Right.
Adu taw ba. That's science. Adu pure science. Nang number ngam science. Adu di science ne ba. Nang plus ka minus ka launa ba se. RH plus ka RH minus ka launa ba se. Nang plus ka minus ka launa ba matam da. Ahamba child di ka shoot out draga so ko. Second child di one ne ba na. Conceived of was one ni miscarriage of jane because there are I think kaino oi bane ba antibodies yaw bane ba. Antibodies na
wait. I come. I think I remember something about that. I was on how I biology talk with 12 this one example on peak like we type the the positive origin it's like a thong solution go my type to go aduga negative thom yaw the like plain water we type to go so if you add a little bit of sodium salt yaw the positive to negative to chang targeti to to the legitimate fresh water do on top of me come on what do you call it saline solution but when you get pure fresh water do na saline solution the chang kan the put fresh water had saline solution fresh water all and they have adugi tap to adugi like adugi concept or normal had to han do like when they moi antibody or antigen or something like that. I do the form to the bagi like angang do can conceive to target the next time the body will be ready to fight off kahani okay something like that. All right.
Ahamba pokpa child do the mother na hadi mother ga baby do ki blood ka jo ka shu ka mix taw deba khambra ahamba pokpa child but angang childbirth taw kanda dine childbirth taw kanda di kaino taw duine ba hadi childbirth taw kanda mama ga macha gi blood to mix taw gi toine ba khambra ade macha gi mama do blood to mix taw ga matam da rh ki protein je produce taw rak kane ba khangaba rh mama je negative ne khallo ba negative hai je protein je yaw di hai ne ba positive hai ri protein je yaw ri ne ba adu da protein do rh negative mother amana protein do produce hadi protein do produce positive protein do antibodies against that particular protein do produce taw raga di second time fetus form taw matam da rh positive ti ora kadoi ni da fetus to di kai no the father do di positive oi bani na rh positive fetus form taw matam da adugi angang do chathok kadoi ne ba chathok pa gi ta taw dui ne ba natraga di anemia tholak pa yai jaundice thok pa bo yai hai bane ba yam thina sati ba disease leba adu ne na problem adu ne na khal adu ne he na id important way khallo ba ye khang du sharu rh positive negative hang ba hangra
that's why the Koreans did that in early 2010s.
Mane chume Koreans taw ki bane adugi test me am to RS positive negative sina hangbo mi shine hena important way ba RS positive negative sina yek ta gi di hauji ki matam da yek ti ne blood type to yek ti kaino taw gi ne ba yek ti you can very easily mitigate nang na gam kaino taw tre yek hai siti conceptual concept amane ba thaina gi I'm going to get cancelled for this, but I'm going to say it. Thainagi concept. But Thainagi concept say the earth the sun moves around the earth. High was up money. The sun moves around the earth. High was up money. 50 people manung the 10 na sagay ama 10 nam 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 na sagay ama sida 50 marak to that 10 gi marak to the lohong na ganu hai ba chap mane but if the equation is between 2000 2000 ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯣꯅ ꯈꯜꯂꯕ 2000 ꯁꯤꯗ ꯃꯤꯛꯁ ꯇꯧꯅꯒꯤꯕ ꯕ꯭ꯂꯗ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯗꯣ ꯄꯨꯔꯥ ꯃꯤꯛꯁ ꯇꯧꯈ꯭ꯔꯕꯅꯦꯕ does not matter no so
ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨꯗꯤ
advice to kids RS positive negative shu hango important machine
By the way, we don't mean to offend anyone. Si matang adumadi disclaimer am tayo hoge.
Hoi.
It's like I've seen people that have kena ka tawb hadi Yek Thoknaba matung da hadi angang kemta tawd chu thengnare ade angang like moi have the recessive gene gi kena tolaga Down syndrome makta haib yade but still kitang slow hoiba ade kena tawd ade thengnare sai animal loi thengnare I've seen it all
side animal adum lay non yek chuno long na daba mi sing jo adum
adu tawjo
kino adu di concept so adu di yek chung thok taba but chumai har sine Manipur da disability deformed oiba mi gai je yek thokpa mi parents ki macha ngak to oira ba ain haide
adudi question number torok haide adu hangwa pa yara adudi so is that adu tok the target what's the adu kind of time of moi kari time of am lay hangak pop
adune
hangwa yara
what's the basis I deformed oiba child home am da chat ki sigumba je study taw lay tabi da atopa kaino thok taw lay re ni sigi survey se taw gadab ne journalist mayam je na taw gadab ne ba khanga ba journalist mayam je journalist am chatlo ba child deformed ba child am chatlo ba parents ki yumnak se thigat je ba yek thokpa ki percentage ka yek thok to percentage ka ya na kanam bana yam yeng se ba I can give it to you in writing yek thok to bana yamam gani ba percentage
adudi verify tongom namne na
kai gino
haijal dor
hoi kai gino hayura Manipur da yek lo hom gi je yam de
adu haragane kino tong yek kiram tayo ge anecdote ma tamta akoi like can to the society the sigi kino ja sigi traditions I don't know if I want to call it tradition but whatever sigi kino ja to khala thamne example on have no side la haraw gi in high gibta la haraw gi dane ken to wadana akoi gi lai pu bu ga ni ga ken khuding gi no gi ken matai na gi shil ga dum ken to like two couples I think and my tor ga moi gi lai ji pu han ko lan gi ken to wada yek long na mi tena
ya deba
adu sung aya deba sung ta moi ken ta han deba pa am successful mi oi gi dano ke na to oi dano yek long na ta gi dana adu dana even moi ma cha bok dana ken na tharak pa do adi lai pu gi maning da mi tara nupi nupam pakang tara le shab tara na ken mai tor chalam kolam adu bok ta tha deba than deba like adu gi ken odam lai ba gi na adu main to the mayam na juna alum kan to le gi ne ba tu sing hai tara kan adu gi wakhan darum lei be ne
hoi society na I accept tau bira roi hai ba ki
adum lei be ne
society na I accept tau bira roi hai ki gi ne but I question chi na kai no society ki validation yam pam juna kai gi no ba if so chumme ba hoi society amana nangi damak ta supportive oi ba society phare ne society to mi am lai reba mi sina nangonda nukti ki nangi phattana ba tawreba ha ba nangna singhara cha reba singhara ja cha gano nang singhara chai jo phatte but nang singhara do am chaninge ba khanga ba nukti ki nang singhara cha gano health ki maram da nattaba nangi health nang diabetes na ni noi khat kani khokot kani mangonda mi du kemta darkar lei ba natte ba just because mana singhara chaba se mana singhara chaba se phatte haina khanbagi nangna singhara chaba se chagano thingi ne ba ma se khanga ba adai nangi maram da phajna jungai haiba natte nangna sokpa matam da mana mating pangba lakpa natte nangna kappa kan da mana thembi ba lakpa natte nangna paisa wara kan da mana paisa pangbirak pa natte okay
yeah
when you're in need nangna society na nangna nungsi ganu haiba yek thoiba miduna nangi damak da lepak kadori bane so kanagi validation no nangna yenga doise society dugi validation yenga doira natraga di nangbu hawbadagi support tawra iba mi dugi validation yenga doira
exactly
society se ai wakhandadi ko society ama oiba hai taragadi obsolete oiraba haidi chatnaba yadraba chatnabi chatnaba yadraba matamga chanadraba chatnabi matamga chanadraba chatnabi se change tawam thok tabra ne evolution thok pathok tabra thaina lungi chelame ade thaina lungi chelame na khung au cheluranu dana thaina lan da phajom chela chala sa phajom chela ga lan tawrame si akhoi gi chatnabi ni hairagadi nongmai ka pachapa matam da phajom chela chatlo dana khamen chat pa chela ga chatlo dana thaina bawna braja basi na tawrame hai bagi adu dinate honga ing natro tv engurano tv leram de thaina de tv engurano adu de Press layer no press thambura no thaina press ka shula ramba nate kaino da turian gi isinga ingba lauraga kaino tawro ice cream chara no thau to kaino tawra no chatnabi haidi nang matam gi matung ina chatnabi do semgat yokhat pa hai taraga di nangi society da chawkhat han ba chatnabi do yokhat lo kana da ba useless oi ba chatnabi do na thammo discard tawro Japan is a very good example Japan is a thin phajab example ne mayam Japanese culture yeng bu khot pa anime adu ada lo yeng ngone ba but Japan na discard tawba culture mayam lay ba magi thaina gi chatnabi discard yam thin tawe moi gi kaino sa moi gi chatnabi se kaino moi chatnabi se masa nan ba this is a chatnabi moi gi di ko cleanliness yam kana ba chatnabi ne ba cleanliness is a good chatnabi adagi di matam kaino gi matam sana yoba machi afa ba chatnabi ne that's a adudi ai hai di kana ba chatnabi nga ta natra ba si mayam se thaina gi chatnabi kana da ba mayam do moina langthokre kana ba chatnabi mayam do adopt tawre aduga moi chakhalle hujik phau da adui wani da chatnabi se langthokpa kanada ba chatnabi langthokada bane Manipur gidi it's not correct all the time khara budi change ti la aba male but adum lady this fanatics you know fanatics hai kadra moisa
I don't know I don't want to give admiring them because it gives a bad name to the video game org fanatic shooting the camera
yes fanatic victory
ui anyway adu harga I to high toma ye objecta nang stud Japanese anime ke kan palaga hujik like it's a very happening haidora kan to
studio Ghibli gitara
Ghibli art style da yeah what's wrong with it adu karin to everywhere I look it's like me could like Ghiblify dollar me I about Ghiblify dollar me I can't khang da imara na kya I mean kari no karai de no chibo kari do you know what happened kari to
I know what happened masi kai don't
okay.
See okay so just to set context I work in tech right I work in like basically what's AI and everything adu the aigi company to adu the thabak tawidana we basically work with these technologies adu the nahan je Sam Altman na mogi GPT-4o gi model nama anova release tawba hai tare image generation khara patch update tawrapa mogi app to aduda Ghiblify tawba Ghibli jina kaino natte ba mogi core update natte ba moi update ta je nangna any prompt piba matam da hojik chat GPT je yam accurate oina image generation tawba ngamme ba hadi thaina di
yes
thaina di image ama generate tawba matam da text color sorry text written text se letters se yamna smudge tawshalle ba yamna chanai na halle ba marakta paaba thoktabi nang khang wani da AI generated oi ba
adi the finger machine the am t shogan
ba hojikti yam accurate oi re ba hojikti khanga ba
oi adu dene ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯅ ꯈꯤꯇꯪ ꯀꯤꯔꯛꯏꯁꯦ
ꯑꯅꯧꯕ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯊꯤꯅ ꯑꯦꯀ꯭ꯌꯨꯔꯦꯠ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯦ ꯄ꯭ꯂꯁ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯐꯖꯔꯦ
ꯑꯣꯏ
ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯦꯅꯤ ꯇꯥꯏꯝ ꯅꯪꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯁꯦ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯨꯗꯤꯑꯣ ꯒꯤꯕꯂꯤ ꯅꯠꯇꯕ ꯑꯦꯅꯤ ꯑꯥꯔꯠ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯥꯏꯜ ꯗꯤꯁꯅꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯒꯦꯔꯥ ꯑꯦꯅꯤꯃꯦ ꯑꯣꯏꯒꯦꯔꯥ ꯑꯦꯅꯤ ꯑꯥꯔꯠ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯥꯏꯜ ꯑꯃ ꯄꯤꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯑꯦꯀ꯭ꯌꯨꯔꯦꯠ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯖꯦꯅꯦꯔꯦꯠ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯉꯝꯃꯦꯕ ꯆꯦꯠ ꯖꯤ ꯄꯤ ꯇꯤꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯗ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯨꯗꯤꯑꯣ ꯒꯤꯕꯂꯤꯒꯤꯗꯨꯅ ꯚꯥꯏꯔꯦꯜ ꯆꯠꯈꯤꯕꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯅꯤꯗ ꯗꯦꯠꯁ ꯗꯤ ꯑꯣꯡꯂꯤ ꯔꯤꯖꯟ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯈꯛꯇꯅꯤꯗ ꯗꯦꯠꯁ ꯗꯤ ꯑꯣꯡꯂꯤ ꯔꯤꯖꯟ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯑꯥꯏ ꯊꯤꯡ 이ट्स ꯑꯣꯚꯔ ꯍꯥꯏꯞ ꯍꯣꯏ ꯈꯔ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯄꯨꯗꯤ ꯗꯥꯏ ꯗꯥꯎꯟ ꯇꯧꯈ꯭ꯔꯦꯀꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨꯗꯤ
ꯅꯣꯡꯃꯤ ꯈꯛꯇꯩ ꯋꯥꯅꯤ ꯀꯩꯗꯧ
ꯍꯣꯏ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯗꯥꯏ ꯗꯥꯎꯟ ꯇꯧꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯕꯠ again it was like ꯈꯔꯗꯤ overwhelmingꯗꯤ ꯑꯣꯏ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤꯗꯣ ꯎꯕꯗ
I mean ꯁꯨꯡꯈꯪ ꯈꯪꯗꯕ ꯒꯤꯕꯂꯤꯒꯤ ꯁꯤꯃꯥ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯌꯦꯡꯅꯕ ꯀꯥꯡꯕꯨ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯒ ꯊꯥꯒꯠꯂꯛꯄꯗ ꯀꯔꯤꯗ ꯑꯩ ꯑꯍꯥꯟꯕꯗ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯁꯤꯕꯣ what happened did I wake up in the wrong universe and ꯑꯩꯗꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯇꯧꯕꯗ SpongeBobꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯩꯗꯥꯏꯅꯦ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯑꯗꯩ ꯇꯥꯏꯞꯇ ꯑꯩꯗꯤ ꯀꯔꯤꯅꯣ ꯈꯜꯂꯤꯁꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯊꯤꯒꯠꯂꯧꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯗꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯑꯣꯏꯗꯥꯔ I was like damn ꯑꯗꯨ ꯉꯁꯥꯏ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯗꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯇꯥꯏꯇꯣꯝꯕꯅꯕꯨ ꯍꯪꯉꯛꯑꯝꯃꯤꯅꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯀꯔꯤ what is with this trend ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯁꯨ ꯉꯔꯥꯡ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯈꯪꯗ ꯉꯥꯏꯔꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯊꯥꯒꯠꯅꯔꯛꯄꯗꯣ ꯎꯅꯔꯛꯄꯅꯦ
ꯑꯩꯁꯦ ꯗꯥꯏꯔꯦꯛ ꯑꯌꯨꯛ ꯍꯧꯒꯠꯂꯛꯄꯗ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯅ ꯁꯦꯝ ꯑꯣꯜꯃꯦꯟꯅ ꯊꯥꯒꯠꯂꯛꯄ ꯚꯤꯗꯤꯑꯣꯗꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯌꯦꯡꯉꯦꯕ ꯌꯦꯡꯉꯒ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯑꯞꯗꯦꯠ ꯑꯅꯧꯕꯗꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯦ ꯑꯣ ꯐꯔꯦ ꯑꯩ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯝꯗꯤ ꯇꯧꯔꯅꯤ ꯈꯜꯂꯦ ꯑꯣꯐꯤꯁ ꯆꯠꯂꯦ ꯁꯤꯁꯇꯦꯝ ꯍꯥꯡꯇꯣꯛꯑꯦ ꯑꯞꯗꯦꯠ ꯑꯅꯧꯕꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯄꯣꯗꯀꯥꯁ ꯃꯆꯥ ꯑꯃ ꯇꯧꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯒꯤꯗꯤ ꯄꯣꯗꯀꯥꯁ ꯇꯧꯔꯦ ꯑꯥꯔꯇꯤꯀꯜ ꯏꯕ ꯂꯣꯏꯗ ꯉꯥꯏꯔꯤ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯑꯞꯗꯦꯠꯇꯨꯗ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯏꯟꯁꯇꯥꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯝ ꯐꯥꯛꯇꯣꯛꯄꯗ ꯒꯦꯞꯂꯦ ꯉꯥꯏ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯃꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯣꯁꯤꯌꯦꯜ ꯃꯤꯗꯤꯌꯥ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯣꯁꯤꯌꯦꯜ ꯃꯤꯗꯤꯌꯥ ꯄꯔꯁꯟꯗꯨꯅꯁꯨ ꯇꯞ ꯇꯥꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯐꯤꯁꯀꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯨ ꯊꯥꯒꯠ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯃꯦ ꯒꯤꯕꯂꯤ ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯑꯗꯨ it's fine it's okay ꯀꯩꯁꯨ ꯀꯥꯏꯗꯦ I feel like a lot of if ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯗꯨꯅ people start discovering Ghibli movies ꯑꯩꯗꯤ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯍꯔꯥꯎꯔꯅꯤ
exactly
ꯑꯩ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯊꯤ ꯍꯔꯥꯎꯔꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯇꯧꯔꯒꯗꯤ
ꯑꯩꯁ ꯃꯣꯏ ꯈꯪꯗꯅꯀꯣ ꯑꯩ ꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯑꯥꯔꯠ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯥꯏꯜꯗꯤ ꯐꯖꯩꯅꯦ ꯀꯩꯀꯩ ꯀꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯕꯅꯣ ꯊꯤꯒꯠꯂꯒ ꯌꯦꯡꯕ ꯍꯧ ꯇꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ that's well and good ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯇꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ
ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯖꯥꯀꯤꯒꯤ ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯚꯔꯁꯇꯣ ꯃꯣꯏꯅ ꯗꯤꯁꯀቨꯔ ꯇꯧꯖꯕ ꯑꯣꯏꯇꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯐꯔꯦ ꯑꯩ ꯍꯥꯏꯁꯦ ꯂꯣꯔꯗ ꯑꯣꯐ ꯗ ꯔꯤꯡꯁꯀꯤ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯟ ꯑꯃ ꯊꯣꯛꯂꯛꯑꯣꯁꯤꯅꯦ ꯂꯣꯔꯗ ꯑꯣꯐ ꯗ ꯔꯤꯡꯁꯀꯤ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯟ ꯑꯃ ꯊꯣꯛꯂꯛꯑꯣꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯂꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯣꯔꯗ ꯑꯣꯐ ꯗ ꯔꯤꯡꯁ ꯌꯦꯡꯉꯁꯦꯕ I feel like the world would be a much better place
you know what how about you ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯇꯧꯍꯧꯔꯁꯤꯔോ ꯁꯦꯝꯃꯒ
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯁꯦꯝꯕꯗꯤ ꯌꯥꯔꯣꯏ it needs to be a trend
ꯑꯗꯨꯅꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯊꯥꯒꯠꯂ ꯂꯣꯏꯔꯦ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯄꯪꯇꯥ ꯊꯥꯒꯠꯂ ꯂꯣꯏꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ invite hit I don't know maybe ꯈꯪꯗꯦ ꯌꯦꯡꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯅꯤ
ꯈꯪꯗꯦꯗ but AI is scary AI ꯁꯦ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯀꯤꯅꯤꯡꯉꯥꯏ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯄꯣꯠꯅꯤ ꯀꯤꯅꯤꯡꯉꯥꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯤ ꯅꯠꯇꯦꯀꯣ ꯑꯩꯗꯤ AI ꯁꯦ ꯀꯌꯥ ꯀꯤꯗꯦ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯀꯤꯔꯤꯁꯦ AIꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯗꯨꯅ ꯊꯣꯛꯂꯛꯏꯕ stupid people ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯦ ꯁꯤ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯀꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯍꯥꯟꯅꯁꯨ ꯁꯤ ꯗꯤꯕꯦꯠꯁꯦ ꯇꯧꯔꯝꯗ ꯉꯥꯏꯔꯝꯅꯤ AI ꯁꯦ ꯁꯦꯀꯦꯟ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯦꯟ ꯅꯠꯇꯦꯕ AI ꯁꯦ ꯇꯨꯜꯅꯦꯕ AI ꯁꯦ ꯇꯨꯜ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯁꯤꯖꯤꯟꯅꯒꯗꯕꯅꯦꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ AI ꯁꯤꯅ ꯔꯤꯄ꯭ꯂꯦꯁ ꯇꯧꯗꯣꯏꯁꯦ ꯔꯤꯄꯤꯇꯦꯇꯤቭ ꯇꯥꯁ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦꯅꯦ ꯅꯪꯅ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯑꯃ ꯇꯧꯕꯗ ꯍꯟꯖꯟ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯐꯣꯔ ꯑꯦꯛꯖꯥꯝꯄꯜ ꯅꯪꯉꯣꯟꯗ ꯀꯥꯟꯅꯗꯕ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯏꯃꯦꯖ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯩꯔꯦ ꯏꯃꯦꯖꯁꯤꯗꯒꯤ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯤꯕ ꯇꯦꯛꯁ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯦ ꯅꯪꯅ ꯗꯣꯀꯨꯃꯦꯟ ꯑꯃꯗ ꯁꯤꯟꯇꯣꯛꯀꯗꯕꯅꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯀꯥꯟꯅꯗꯦꯗꯅ ꯅꯪꯅ ꯃꯤꯅꯤꯠ ꯑꯃꯗ ꯁꯤꯟꯒꯦꯔꯥ ꯃꯤꯅꯤꯠ 10ꯗ ꯁꯤꯟꯒꯦꯔꯥ ꯁꯦꯀꯦꯟ ꯑꯃꯗ ꯁꯤꯟꯒꯦꯔꯥ ꯅꯪꯉꯣꯟꯗ ꯀꯩꯁꯨ ꯑꯥꯎꯠꯀꯝꯗꯨꯅꯦ ꯏꯟꯄꯨꯠꯇꯨꯅꯦ ꯅꯪꯅ ꯊꯥꯗꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯦꯐꯔꯠꯇꯨꯅꯦ ꯑꯥꯎꯠꯄꯨꯠꯇꯨꯅꯦ ꯀꯩꯁꯨ ꯈꯦꯠꯅꯕ ꯂꯩꯇꯦꯕ ꯅꯪꯅ ꯄꯨꯡ ꯑꯃ ꯆꯪꯅ ꯁꯤꯟꯒꯦꯔꯥ ꯃꯤꯅꯤꯠ 10ꯗ ꯁꯤꯟꯒꯦꯔꯥ ꯅꯪꯉꯣꯟꯗ ꯀꯩꯝꯇ ꯗꯤꯐ꯭ꯔꯦꯟꯁ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯅꯠꯇꯦꯕ ꯑꯥꯎꯠꯄꯨꯠꯇꯣ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯊꯕꯛꯇꯨꯗꯅꯦꯕ AIꯁꯤꯅ ꯁꯤꯟꯒꯗꯕꯁꯦ ꯐꯣꯔ ꯑꯦꯛꯖꯥꯝꯄꯜ AIꯗꯨꯅ ꯏꯃꯦꯖꯇꯣ ꯁ꯭ꯀ꯭ꯔꯤꯟꯁꯣꯠ ꯂꯧꯔꯣ ꯆꯦꯠ ꯖꯤꯄꯤꯇꯤꯗ ꯊꯥꯒꯠꯂꯣ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯥꯟꯁꯀ꯭ꯔꯥꯏꯞ ꯇꯧꯍꯜꯂꯣ ꯅꯪꯅ ꯁꯤꯟꯗꯧꯗꯣ ꯆꯦꯠ ꯖꯤꯄꯤꯇꯤꯗꯨꯅ ꯁꯤꯜꯂꯦ ꯈꯪꯉꯕ AI is basically like a quote unquote derogatory word ꯑꯣꯏꯇꯥꯔꯒꯁꯨ ꯁꯔꯚꯦꯟꯅꯦꯕ ꯕꯠꯂꯔ ꯅꯪꯒꯤ ꯍꯣꯏ ꯅꯪꯒꯤ ꯕꯠꯂꯔꯅꯦꯕ ꯅꯪꯒꯤ ꯗꯦꯂꯤ ꯇꯥꯁ ꯅꯪꯒꯤ ꯗꯦꯂꯤ ꯇꯥꯁꯅꯦꯕ ꯅꯪꯅ kaino tawdauba thabak mayamdo aduda AI do tawhangraga nangna phammaga wakhan khanlu haibaneba AI jina haise AI do nangi wakhan khalalo haiba natheba you can't make AI write a blog for you or you know nangna kaino ma thagalaga AI do kaino taw idea AI dagi idea lawraga nangna thagalo haiba natheba idea do nangna puthoga AI do na expand tawba research ta mating pangba hadi Google da hanjan atopa blog mayam am chatlaga ta nangna paru ga do adui mahuta AI tu nang compile tawraga message am da pulap pibirak pakumba adugumba nangi time save taw oi ga do thabak tu season no haimni da adu nan tabida hojikan mayam na toise akoi professional circle da ti yam twen thengna AI da prompt thagalani AI da na prompt tu dagi answer ram irani LinkedIn na thagalani mayam na kuba khorani ade because hojikpudi yam thina look frowned upon oire ko adugi behavior do adu orga so tawri hatare khwai maroi ba na aina kha gyan ta ngam dru che akhoi gi Manipur da AI ChatGPT check kayam season na ba haira ba za no sim de khangi ai khang de do ma season na ba mi dil ram ko mal ado kayam deeply season na lagi haiba tu sum khangning bum da kar lei
kanone I believe mayam na AI mayam idea khoi panpo kano tom to ja do ta mayam like kar paranoid over kambu ko AI de am kano ki je mostly because of science fiction ki movies example some na have quite popular the Skynet Terminator ki kano to om nei dana like basically moi kanodagi hadi akhoi humanity je moina take over tawrga mayam hekta kano go tawrga kay AI took over the world and hadi akhoi human kaidina they were fighting back to take back the earth habigi resistance amagi kano tom khopa adugi kano da leibagi mayam je chengna adugi oram dogdi malaba hadi like they're taking over a job they kano to khopa fear mongering gi kano nei AI ki batang
ai naam so hayu AI na ne nangi job se AI na lawgi ni hadi nangi job se na kari gumba yam thina replaceable oi tar gadi hadi yam hoy nangi job se creative oi tar gadi ne creative oi da tar gadi AI na lawgi ni ba kaino da AI se di kaino ne ba AI cannot create new things AI can derive existing things into existing things into something better iteration tawba haiba pot ne AI se hujiki oina di AI haiba pot se hujiki present AI se di iteration haiba pot ne kaino da nahan gi studio gi bli trend do yengo ne kari gumba Miyazaki gi reference to lairam da taraga di train tawna model do na studio gi bli gi art to mathan da puthorak padi chungoi oiroi reference am da kar leba aduna nangi job se kari gumba yamna repetitive oiraba yam thina kemta nangi nasagi oiba hoi original thought changdaba thabak oi taragadi AI jina adum nangi job to replace tawrane haidi anybody who is replaceable are the people who are doing a lot of samna haibada clerical work kumbada ko clerical work samna haibada ko thaina calculator thokpa matamda accountants mayam thabak tatlidana calculator thokpa mayam dane calculator thokpa abacus and calculators thokpa matamda ne accountant mayam thabak tatleba email tholokpa matamda post office ki mi mayam thabak tat khiyeba US ta
okay
hadi thaina di nangonda pothaba se kaino message am thaning ba se ai nangonda letter am idoine ba email di instant ni dana only official documents adudi post office na mi lising ama employee toram bado mi cham chani na employee toraga yar ka doine ba government or private or company accountant chama hire torambadu calculator na productivity to henkala nina chama gi thabak to ko chan kun na tawba ngama agadi IT dum di fire tawgi tam ne ba profit for profit ni dan organization na jide
man
aduna AI ju thama ne ba ai gi team yengone ai gi team da example loro ai gi marketing team da ai thaina akhoi gi team da yar mi se writer aina manage torambada writer anina tham the blog kun ni rame ko anina ni ko anina ne howjik at the moment writer amna blog 56 e 56 published away blog se 2 writers 20 blogs ko 2 writers 20 blogs howjik na in the
156
in the last 2 years ChatGPT lagbadagi one writer 56 blogs output to nang compare to bhuk ya raktre ba output che khanga output che yam thin difference lai re aduna output che difference la rabina aina second writer hire to bai mathau je ta dre aduge team da aduna atop ado writer ado ai kedom di haige AI la padagi job reduce to rakani but another job so create tau da ba natte tau eba
to
aduna kaigumba AI age ta thabak phange hai taragadi until and unless you're in academics ko nang na academics ta lairaba nang na institution namada nang research taw khot pa taw da ba taragadi if you want to work in a company or if you want to have a job nang gi skill do yamna irreplaceable creative oiba skills and original thought label oi gane hiring je hiring
get on the high get with the times old man or get replaced now
yes money get with the times
the future is now
replace tawgadi future is now yam thina progressive like gradane progress like gradane haidina yeah I don't think is ChatGPT lai re ko ChatGPT ka Nvidia ki monopoly lai ramba ki DeepSeek laksal le monopoly phajana thugai re I think amana $1 million da tawba thabak to somdana 10,000 da tawre the disruption ama la disruption la ko da ChatGPT na muk you know moi di resource library na adu ki disruption do mitigate tawre reasoning models hapchal le how you know image generation phajar hal le video generation yam thin phajare aduna world gi pace yam thina thuna move tawre ba aina office ta seasonary ba hoje seasonary ba tools se ha ba thaina 2022 da aina imagine taw ngam da ba tools khatane ba khangra plugin de horaga you know UI generation akhoi ki this kaino gi phone gi UI UX you need first initially you needed a designer amna phammaga ye aga understand taraga designer amna chema hojikti nang problem na UI UX screen na semba yare for normal projects it works enterprise ki budi hoi khara nang darkar lai ko designer darkar lai ko aduna yam haiba mi di retain taw hogni ba mayai gi marak saraki mi se sisine ba yam na ki upskill taw draga di masana masaje upskill taw draga di replace oi gi do je AI na low ko lak to je AI na cha do je mediocrity sine ba cha to je mediocre oi thabak khai se charakani AI na tana nang na nasagi kari unique oi na what is unique about yourself I don't know yam thi khanbam dakar oi but not talking about you know the hard skills like doctor wagera the engineers you know and the people who work in like finance and those kind of things but moi gi da chu net disruption de tools la kani ba khanga pa moi da chu disruption tools la ko matab da kai gumba moina active oi taragade for example medical field da doctor na hagoi hoje generative medicine da generative AI sijinnadeba ko atopa AI model laiba thawoina medicine gi oina train tawba khangaba adugi mayam dana reporting data collection adu ada mayam do yamna phajana control maintain tawba ngamda taragadi tawrakpa kangu amana adum henkat khini ha tare aduna khangai competition ni sidi nana update tawjadragadi you become obsolete.
Money. If you can't keep up to the times, of course, adune the tradition dabu obsolete or the but in this so job market the top the day kasu young pontin oh my god, man, I wish that's I never tradition the obsolete or talk with the param don't have like replace talk with target.
But something about tradition just tends to linger on.
Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I wish that it wasn't so. I really wish it wasn't so. I don't know. It's so sorry to bring it back to this, but it just doesn't feel. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I do.
I don't know. It just doesn't feel. It just doesn't sit right with me. So like the future is actually now, but the past also keeps hanging on. I don't know. Quite Manipuri
say you cling on to the past in a lesson past in a nap past history lesson lesson against what? Lesson against kari tawroi dage karina phai karina phatte haibaduna kaino ne aduna phaba phattaba haibase isana khangadabani isana wakhan khangadabani and wakhan khallaga nangna khwai phare nangi according to the nangi motona khwai phare khanbado adugi do tawgadabani kyam confident lei targadi khangdragadi akhangai da hang tare
hoi
akhangai dusu gyan taba akhangai da hangbiyo
matabida ekta panganga
hoi hadi akhona je ngangi je pura expert oi da taraga so khara khangaga ngangi neba
yeah
hadi khara di at least you know to a certain extent
hoi hadi kitang mapa to ba da hadi order ni na
mane but kaino tawraga chuang khangda bingang ba su lai tab nate ba don lai adugi do ai haidi adugi do knowledge later ba hai ba se excuse natte ba hojik matam da you have free internet lady loi wifi lenar ba ngata ne internet ki access later ba natte Google is free natra ChatGPT jo free oi khangda ba do hango ba wakhan khallo ba thinking wakhan khan ba si ne ba kaino taw do se retain ta ho do se wakhan khan ba kari gi no si tawri je hangba question je samna hai bata adi shigi se chatnabi ni kari gi no chatnabi je shigi chatnabi jina kari significant oi shigi maram jina kari no adu gi dudang question je why are we doing this hangba sina yam na progressive oi ba society em oi ba da mating yam chauna pangani akhoi gi oina de
yeah
you need to question why are you doing certain things no.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't know. Some people are either they're scared or they just don't want to ask the hard questions. I do that. Talk ladies. I don't paddle ladies.
They don't want to ask the hard questions. Akoi society ki ashoiba hadi yamna unfortunate oiba truth ne. Wari is aruba wari chana. Hoi. Aruba wari chana je yaro oiba as yare kanom charge lo yes kanom charge lo cham thos lo losalani da
ati mena kai as cannot talk the bit out he adu kuma ta adu
bit out he adu hoi adu wari da thana ka no as adigi adugi adu sinu pg ngo phajai ha losalani Instagram hakalla adune
Too real, bro. Too real.
everything concludes with that as ngarangi kaino do ngarangi adui live to yeng hobra loy do you want it aduda loin loi challe ba wari je kaino ma important ba wari em thaje har pa matlab aduna it's hard man hard
I don't know. Just
angang jina maro na false sense of post abadam lai
bro. I don't. I usually can't. I mean, I don't want to sound like a 50-year-old boomer, but back in my day, in my days, okay. Wait, I'm gonna tread into some kind of me, kind of anyway, I don't care. You seen the videos that I sent you, right? Heidi,
yeah, I have
bike kara puthoknaraga kara kana to kangde bike bitidera. I don't know how I'll put that, but ado kana toraga I can more video full the uva mukti natri, but I've seen some clips and I don't know, just what are they doing? Bike but with Honda have like Ducati, I mean, I was like, what the hell? Manipuri pa miyam later, but the skills back in my days. When how I Bluetooth the video thang kai matam na ada tong na mi like awan pa aham torok pa di pulsar ka mamang maninga lok foga torok ada tong na mi 150cc the mama I wheelie tong na adi tong na atar mi me am with like you've seen the video that I sent.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
Back to control tong ngam de adu tholai du smoke every mali as helmet ka uptana di tong damn at least mukti hadi am uju kan ka khali safety gi kitang di tora di helmet uptana di glove uptana ar to now I did shandan dong ga
male ba
ade shandan dong mamang thang la pundu ga higher tara uti siti mo at least ade mo road safety gi to colleague but the skills they didn't come with the bike with those
the skills didn't come with the bike
I adu urga na ngasai taoina na hoi ariba moige saraks to kari koi biker boys kind of leram mani ne koi maram ka yam mani adi devil riders ade moi video dai ta YouTube to tigala yengu ne ba out moi tawri to ha ta as moi de ba ko ji ki gari pipi ta ga de pan pound ne
okay
go on
see okay not to sound like a boomer but
back in my days
adi thainagi kaino mayam do thainagi ahan sing hai gadra thainagi youth sing na naibadi yam thi hele hojiki youth sing dei de yam thi hele isai de hauta raga su ko isai de hauta isai ki quality yengo like I don't know, we became very sissies. We're beefed. Howjikan ke angang sing they're beefed, they're jacked. Hadi masadi phare bolo but all of them are sissies, like they're like big balloons. Pinnam thin madam tawgi do right but thainagi khaiduna they worked for it. Laidana mi se yamna kuina profession amda lairakpa matamda yamna kuina wakhan thadaraga thabak torpa matamda kaino libagi tasanbagi ama laibado you get that vibes right adugi do
now I need the kariwa han mati da chapu mi de era
mane aduni the hojikani angang sing they have the money but they don't have the skills. They don't have the skills like ꯍꯣꯏ skill ꯂꯩꯕ ꯑꯉꯥꯡꯈꯩ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯒꯅꯤꯀꯣ ꯑꯉꯥꯡꯈꯩ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯒꯅꯤ but skills
We're not talking all of them.
all of them but in general by law of averages by law of averages yengakpa matamda anambana the skill leitre adu but everybody has money everybody has resources ato adu daneba aina haise ingenuity je mangi haise ingenuity mangba se kai gino haise when does innovation happen innovation happens when restrictions are there
Exactly.
restriction leiraba matamda neba haidi necessity is the mother of invention haidra mayamna haini ko ado hainaba matam sida necessity is the mother of invention hainaba matam sida kaino tawri neba haidi thainadi potche taw leidi leiraga tawti tawninga kamaina tawsigi haina wakhan thadabada anauba innovation mayam thoeba howdikti asi pa me buy you know asi pa me you have money I buy this but do I deserve this do I deserve this to khandreba finally I want to buy this I don't have money I will work hard to buy this kamain tawsige atu I honaraga asi lairani natra asi lainaba do I deserve to own this haiba question nama laeba
hoi
natra guitar dabu hairo thaina di guitar ama laiba guy it's a big deal natra big deal lairabina tammadoini khongadoini mayam ga haita na khongnadoini aduga walkman ama tawraga tadoini ba isaije aduga chana ba khara chana ba tune thidoini ba you know aina guitar tune tawba hawgrise kamain tune tawe khongbra tu jane na do khongbra kailash ki tu jane na do teng 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 en tawbodo adu do open e ne ba khangaba adu da tune toy ne ba tuner lai tabe tuner lai ngam dabe khangaba teng 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 tawbodo teng je si chana na ba teng taw ang teng ong tor ne de chana na ba lai khat toy ne ba kaino je adu na hojik se isai ama play tor pa matam da high pet chawrak na di khangi ba perfect pitch lai traga so
hoi ai june habatang si digi horok pa ya na
si digi horok pa ya si torok pa aduga isai je core chungyeng da bida haidi ultimateguitar.com gi access panggai da kawa ultimateguitar.com gi access to lai tabani na isai je tawrani khongani tarani tar matung da chord progression do mara thi doine ba minor gi concept ma sunglai letre thaina thi ko minor concept sima letre aduga saben guys di very late khanga ise yam thina late khanga ise khanga ba adu main tarok panina ne hadi khenei ba hojikan ge nga they have access to musician.com ultimateguitar.com adu chamane ba bikers nang haido bikers se asi bike se lere post taba male ne youtube video khara ye post taba male thaurani na tong dine ba but are they serious about it no they're not serious about it pamjana passion ga yauna na tawba natte ba poto just for show it's just for Instagram passion ga yauna na tawba natte ba poto passion ga yauna na tawrak pa thabak khuding mak to dine you will be very very different thina difference lakani pot thabak to
sam na harabda khoi na hoi hanjing na bullet thongna ba khuji ka nga ji ka thongna ba pa alta ne ma ma pora cheese adik man han ngai thorok poi ni yone like for tina can total
lame
I don't know and it just feels right I think go can over to and 140-50 ga shu no ko moi na thogi bi te of like damn respect and angam cha chahi trong chahi ju shu ni shu ne khang ne tai pa chu anga mana continental GT and mo thor ta kyu de ai u ko pang tan ne ba lu kham man de you don't deserve this bike can the whole way ba ina de bike ma cha de whole way ba ka 650cc de
they've not earned it you know they've not earned it
adune
they've not earned it
adune thâu da moina activa thâu da moina keno thok chen na ba nappa ba da adu dan askan de ai pra hanu wita keno tok tore ba chai je are we dating ourselves
I don't know man
to be honest, I don't care, and I think that's a very telling sign. If you start to not care, I chahi je lishalle hai je. Achengmone hanuragana hena. I don't give a fuck. Keno la kone wakan la kone.
I di khang de I di hanurira I feel like I'm just starting life. I'll tell you this, okay? I don't feel old. I am 28, 29. Let's say I plan to live a long life. 80, 90 let's say I still live till 80. 50% of my life say live till 3.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've just started.
Yeah.
I've started. I started earning in 2019. 2021 sidi aigi education da changiwa mayam do, you know, mating pangi mayam do koi gi parents ki adu ada tawba khotpa adu neba aigi isana tanjaba paisa de enjoy tawba horakpa je next year de haudu neba hada tahi bo hairo next year de haudu neba haba adu mayam to enjoy tawdringi da adu enjoy tawba horakpa chu neba life hoba hai se adi freedom amala independence amala natra adagi nang
yeah, you're right.
Like you've not started living, my brother. Nangi life say,
I guess that's true.
Nangi life say how the ngai it's just started. How the ngai aigi kai no mayam do aigi thaina gi aigi friends pulakpa mayam adu mayam do those were preparing you for your life. Howjiki life sigi ba the origin story ne ba duna main plot line what lieba nangi hangaba
I never thought about it that way.
I did my khalle I ki main plot line what li origin story di loi grebo je hangaba I main plot line what lieba I superman reveal ta udoreba hoje Clark Kent chattoreba Delhi kaino da Delhi planet ta chatpai matang du yorakadoreba hoy Delhi planet ta chatpai matang yorakadoreba hoje se aduna adugi concept to like the chumdro prime of our lives 30 to 50 है जे prime ने nupagi plus we work out akhoi di workout tawe ni hakchang ju phana laini khangaba hakchang ju phana laini healthy ju oini workout su tawe aduna prime ne ba khoi ki oina di prime of our lives ne ba prime of our lives se chahi kun hai ba je yam thin chang ro matam ne 20 years is a long time
20, yeah, you're right.
20 years is a long time. Adai chahi kun matung da di after 50 matung da di hena, you know, like, you know, the big Godfather types mafioso George Clooney types to khala and the, you know, the silver foxiness la kana 60 70 for the koi ba chatha da na world tour to tha da taw godo matam ne that's the adu what liba enjoy taw do yang what liba
Wali.
aduna
yeah dude
it's not ended 30 the loy ba high 30 the punchi loy de high ba di thaina gi life expectancy 40 ori kan gi du ne me lan chali kan gi du ne me
yeah
nang lan chat pa natte hojik se you don't go to war do you thaina the invasion la khani 40 the kaino tawrani 40 the lan chat kani hai bagi kaino ne ba thabak se pot se aduna nangi 30 da punchi loi haiba do wa ne ba hojikti kaino you live till 80 90 kai dau legi haiba no 40 da punchi loi grade the next 40 years so kai dau legi haiba no hamma hakam chan legi how the ngai life is just starting I ki wana the life just starting it's prime no de khoi legi je
I guess I didn't look at it that way.
Look at it that way. I still feel you know I feel like I'm stronger than I've ever been before.
Yeah, dude. Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, I'm stronger than I've ever been before. I'm more intelligent than I've ever been before. Natra. I am much more mature. Much more emotionally as well as you know, mentally mature. Is all of that not the prime natro se? Do you want it?
Chami.
ꯄ꯭ꯔꯥꯏꯝꯗꯅꯤ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯁꯦ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯅꯨꯄꯤꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯍꯥꯏꯅꯩꯌꯦ ꯍꯅꯨꯔꯦ ꯑꯁ ꯑꯩ ꯆꯍꯤ 30 ꯁꯨꯗꯣꯔꯦ ꯍꯅꯨꯔꯦꯁꯦ ꯅꯨꯄꯤꯁꯤꯡ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯍꯥꯏ ꯍꯣꯏ ꯃꯣꯏꯗꯤ
Yeah, you know what?
they say it a lot man they say it a lot
Yeah, I never thought about it that way. Right. It's the women's fault. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
yeah
Ladies, don't kill me. Pagi don't.
by the way you're single so you can still look out
I don't know, man. I just I don't I kind of
lost it
how do I put this? How do I put this? No, I didn't lose it.
don't want to
I don't want to anymore. I don't know why. Maybe I could matam khara later yengdi, but
yeah I get it
since I got out of that long relationship, it just I don't know. I don't feel like doing anything. I think can we matang like I don't want to.
I get it yeah
It just doesn't.
yeah I get it
I mean, for about a decade or so, that person was right beside you when you were kind of planning a future with them. So, and just one day, everything that you planned is gone. So, it just felt so disorienting. And I think I'm kind of talking. I don't want to go through that again. I do give you want to be just I don't know. Just I explained to White. I don't want to do it anymore.
yeah I understand that's true
Maybe
yeah it's
maybe in the future.
it's hard finding you know I heard that it's hard finding those you love these days the concept of love nungsiba haibase yamna conditional oire thainadi nungsinaba haibase yamna pure oibaneba pure ba hai taragadi aina nang pame nang na ma pame you know the guy with the most riz got the girl he wanted or the girl with the most initiative got the guy she wanted and I felt like it was much more organic conditional oideba haujikan gi angang sing dedi I don't know because they're smarter they come with a set of conditions my boyfriend needs to be ABCD things she family dagi this kind of family this type of car they need to have this type of this they need to have this type of knowledge they need to have adagidi nupigi nupana su aina coining liba nupi je sumaina tawbani condition mayam am leire project hangaba adoi condition mayam do thibada phangibana hoi phangjare phangdaba gaidi adum mathan leire never dated nothing aduna you know just weird people oraga sumja leire ni moido condition yam leire condition something conditional ore je kan gi nuksina ba it's not about love anymore I feel pity for them that you know that feeling when you see someone across the room khang da bida you don't know that person you don't know that person nang chi mi je kari no karamba imung dagi no kari ma je sono chu dabra ngau dabra crack chubra chu dabra phabra mi phabra phattabra khangba natte khangaba you see this person across the room you feel something you think you like her or him and you have a crush on that person opportunity provides you act upon that crush adugido laitre hojikti because everybody's lives are online mystery do laitre mystery do never nungai je thigat pado finding about that person the chase waiting for that one message for 2 weeks because because we did not have our phones with us at that time. Phone later.
Right. Parents
Parents
की
phone
phone
they
नहीं
never
पायो.
parents की phone they never Facebook पारक तुझे. That's different. अखोई अदुई मथक की अखोई की ककासिंग की age तना मुक्ति थी थाना दोई ने college तक चिट्ठी पिंदा दादा.
अदु हारगा अइना करण हानिंगम ले अखोई time period it's a very specific time period where we kind of experience both sides of that. Now I चिट्ठी की timing दुजु plus अखोई हुजी का अदिगी online की करो दुजु. I don't need though. Like we can't experience both of that side, right?
We were transition. We transition.
I don't know. Transition की time though. I don't know तो होने ना like very unique ने वो कोई की करो दे कोई की क्या है condition जे. I don't know. It just I don't think there's gonna be anything like that. I don't know how कोना करो तो अतोप transition period अमा लाका नों आउका जो अदुका happen माना वो हमले की दिलेर का ट्रांट भी. And to be honest, I haven't none could describe the feeling that the last time I felt that was in 2013.
Mahane. Adaido
Look
special ne. Adaido yamthin special report ne.
You know what? Just it doesn't come often, but when it does, I hope to people that need to find that, I hope that you do find that kind of idea, the feeling, and I hope that you end up happy with that person.
Yeah. It's not about the looks, nor is it about those conditions. Love should not be conditional. Love na conditional or agadi nangi the business deal tara karne. It's not business deal ne. It's not love anymore, Hoy Pishing Harakaneva. Nushibana Chabaya Ponte Harakaneva Kumbra. Puri Tower Luto. Nushibana Chabaya Ponte Hai Taragadi Lohongo. The marry the quote unquote rich guy or the ideal guy that you want. Mana Nangon the Chitor Kumatam the Nangnahena Dunin Tawai Nungari. Because they don't feel anything about you. Nangna transactional or in a Wakando Ying Guta Gadi relationship with transactional or in a Ying Taragadi. Me do not do transactional or in a Ying Akani.
Yep.
And I'll tell you something about men. Okay? Men never let go.
Okay,
I know it hurts, right? But I hiding it. Men never let go. They still pine.
I guess, yeah, I guess that's true.
They always pine. Hadi, moigi oina true oigi bado. Like if they were very serious about a certain someone, they will still pine for them.
Yeah, I don't want to admit it, but yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true. I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people who still pine for their loved ones.
The one that got away.
And if given the opportunity, they will still be with them. Hadi, especially like longer relationships, like 5+ years.
Yeah.
That does not count. Okay, I'm talking about like very serious relationships. The high school relationship, how mature about relationship, they have seen each other grow. Puberty, adolescence, punna adults or it's a very special thing. The adult or nanga amaduga nange partner duga wakhan and values to grow to minna kadoi neba.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's a very special thing. I don't know. You still pine. Everybody pines for that.
Yeah. I mean, it's higher than
Yeah. I won't go there. I know it's touchy.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine. I can talk about it, but still cannot be wanted.
I understand, yeah. Anyway.
I even feel like I even feel like I did not do it like even old people had the best combined 60
Yeah.
70 which were me like actually if they end up with the people that they actually love adu di pai not to be the call can talk the target like I know of first hand account of nang sa have cheating can talk of can talk of I know I've seen it
Tawbane.
like I call it like what's the root cause of this and can take a it's mostly because of had the transaction mo in can talk a number that
See, wedding photo fajabadagi henadiko family picture fajabna important oigadabane.
yeah
Haba, I always say this. Nanki wedding photo do yam fajaba yai. But the photo you take 10 years after your wedding adugi family photo do adu da neba fajaba and happy photo adu da click tawngamba family do genuine happily click tawngamba family do they are the lucky ones.
Yeah.
They are blessed, you know. They are blessed with a happy life.
Yep. Yeah.
Other things are like posh, man, like pish posh, you know, like just momentary. Don't chase that. Don't chase that. Chase that, you know, 10 plus years of wedding photo, the happy way. Chase that. Like, find a partner that can give you that happiness. You know the I can know how I give up. See, I work a very thankless job, right? I work a very thankless job. I go to office at 11:30 or 10:30, then I come back home at 7. You know. So when I come back home, the person I come back to is very important.
Yep.
Right. So the moment I come back home, the moment I see, you know, I see my partner. Even if they're smiling, they're sad, they're angry, I feel less tired. I pay attention lerega so I feel a little bit relaxed. But adugi miduga aiga emotional connect laitaba taragadi I adu feel tawroeba.
Yeah.
Adu yam important oiba. Plus nangi partner do na wana thabak chaluba matam da nang na kai gumba emotionally connection do laita taragadi man halakpa matam da maju wani nang jo wani then that's just you know relationship mingi marriage oi tarani ba aduna mingi marriage oi taragadi atopa other means of satisfaction thirakta ba.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Aduna it's not good. Howzikandi there are ways to get satisfaction. Aduna cheating adu ada tawnarakadamne adu. It's bad. It's bad. Manipur da adu condition do yam tawnari very much prevalent. I thought any. You don't hear this a lot. You know the me yam societal taboo oi ba yam careful oi na bani na ko. But
it happens.
It happens.
It happens. I guess maybe that is why I don't want to sound very dramatic, but I guess adugi keno to wira keno hadi adu pangroi khangbagira khanbagira or khangbagira keno khagde I just feel like I'm not really hadi nan haida dangdi prime how dangai ko lena I don't adugira khangde but it just doesn't feel like I have that anymore. I kind of feel dead inside.
You'll start feeling that again. You'll start feeling that again.
Yeah, I hope so. I don't know. I don't. Can't do that. Yang mai did. I can only hope for the best.
See, I'll tell you something. Life say I'm unpredictable boy, but life say I'm thin unpredictable boy. You never know what's going to happen tomorrow. You never know what's going to happen. All you can do is be very happy with yourself and nasada regrets later base. Thabagam to the regret later base. It's important way. Nasagi self satisfaction thijaba self happiness thijaba yam important way
Yep.
then yamna conscious oina khanba wakhan khanba haidi aina si tawragadi aingonda aigi punchida kari kanagani khanbasu yam important oi haidi I see a lot of people angang masa especially hojikan gi hogolai ba angang gai ngatang gi nungai batuna adum taw lai bado ado Manipur ki condition da hai taragadi akoi gi je we are problems e thaina di years the left behind tawram bane ba ko khanga ba hojikti eras the left behind tawra ane ba you AI lakpadage that's the whole point. It's just nasana nasagi I advice hai taragadi nasana nasagi income source ama thiba aduda yam thina focus to everything else will follow at the moment and genuine relationships genuine connections friends hoige friend circle da so genuine hoiba connection hadi akoi thain de khangnarak pa mi ni da you know what I mean thain de khangnarak pa mi ni hauji dum khangnari matam koi nong pau phauna rudre right but I'm pretty sure aina hojik sukang khang aina thaina unaru da ba mi but aina close hoina tinaba mi kai do the moment I meet them it will be like the same thing, you know, but those are very genuine connections. Adugi to chase to gadavane haujikan gi just for the gram relationships just for the gram it's bad.
Yeah I know
Tawri ma yang gi over
yam tawni da photo un papa to tagat na hona ta ba
hoi masana
maning de
mim mon thokna lai masana
yeah damn lo hom dai da roi bi keno
ti mo jak si episode ka wa ti mo jak khri kai no
I don't know man sai how would la ra de how would so lo hom dai imo roi ta ga
what the hell
okay
anyway we'll talk about more happier things next topic next episode.
Yeah. Sorry about that. It got too real.
Okay.
Yeah, I cannot talk about it. All right, next time.
All right. Closing to rodana.
Next time.
Closing to rodana.
I don't know, man. Yeah, you do it. No, I mean, I don't. I'm sorry. Just
okay.
The last topic was
touchy.
It was a touchy subject for me, so yeah.
Okay. Thank you for listening in. Tariba, mi kya taza na koi podcast. Mi aniyum ka tarum ka.
I don't know, mate.
Yeah, but whoever is listening, tabiri ba gai do. Like, thank you so much. Last mo tabagi. Like no yam special loy akoi like akoi na to is mi mayam tana bujuna te just a very few khara taraga wakhan khan ba horaga di that serves this point no mujiba yare aduna yare aduna pele koi just akoi gi thoughts to thadok pai wa khatani but thank you for listening next week akoi adum every week record tawgani so join in next week. Ciao.
And next week we'll try to bring a better, not so emo topics. Okay, we'll try to liven it up a bit.
Yeah.
Asidi.
Pura.
Oh my god.
Okay. Good night, folks.